Hi, a quick video today to demonstrate that you can never have too many tools. Here is a giant 30 and 34 millimeters wrench. So you may believe this is only useful when you work on trucks and heavy equipment, but no, I actually has a use for it. So here is in comparison a 10 millimeters key wrench. You can see really this thing is big, but it is useful. Here I have all the control box from a battletank I am scrapping, and look at this. We have here a giant nut around the connector. So if you want to remove it with no damage, you need the proper tool for this, and it is the 30 millimeters wrench you need. So for this kind of purpose, you need such special tools, but it is not everything, because here we have something else. We have a kind of slotted nut, and for this I do not have the proper tool. I guess I need something more or less like this. I do not even know what is the name for this thing. And of course this one does not fit. It should be too easy. In fact, maybe I could modify it in order to make it fit for this purpose, but it is some kind of a spanner wrench, fork wrench, something like this. Maybe I can make one myself, because when you work on military equipment, it is quite often you have this kind of nuts around the bolt, around the connectors, and really you want the correct tool to remove them with no damage. You can see here there is the blocking plates on the box, which use the same kind of nut. So it is quite annoying. In the meantime, what you could try to use is a pair of pliers like this with a bent tips. Maybe get a cheap one and modify it a little bit, because it fits but it does not grab very well the nut. So you may slip and in fact damage something. So it is why for these nuts here in the bottom, it is really not easy, because you have no little access. So this one was loose, but the other ones are hard to remove, and so I am scrapping this control box because I have no use for it. It is in bad condition and it is taking space. So it should be a nice box for projects, but it is way too heavy and annoying to modify. And there is already lots of holes in the cover, so it will probably not fit for something else. So I am taking it apart. Here you have bolts deep in holes, well, not deep but flush with the surface, and you need to use a pipe key like this in order to be able to remove them. And there are some kind of nuts, special screws, which you can remove partially, and they will remain attached to the cover because there is another thread in the cover. So this is good to keep because you cannot find them easily. And when you need one, you will be very happy to have one in stock, by the way. Okay, now I should be able to remove this cover. So here is the description for you. It is a light tank headlights control box, I believe. Something like this. which is perfectly glued. Let me find the thing. Yes, it is very often you encounter glued seals when you take apart old stuff. It is just a rubber seal. Originally there was no glue, but in fact it is installed for so long. It is why it ends up being glued. So here we have a special connector for some kind of, usually it is the military radio's handset connector, this thing. Here I believe it must be for another purpose, because it is just a light control box. And I have here some annoying screw in the middle, which will not remove as easily. Nice ground strap to reuse everywhere. It is always good to retrieve this kind of hardware. So I still need to remove the other blanketing plates here. Here is the model number of the thing for you. There is even a NATO number on this, made in 1985 it seems. And in the cover we'll just have wirings. So on this connector they are soldered on the connector, but here they are crimped, and you need very special tool in order to modify it, so it is better to keep the connector with the wires if I want to be able to reuse it someday. In the cover here we'll just have a big grounding screw and the switches, a nice potentiometer, nice light body, and also a relay. So I have always been missing the cover for this light, sadly. It is a nice light, aircraft grade, but I don't have the cover for it. I guess it is just a plastic cap and it has been broken, I haven't got it. And here there is this very nice relay to save. Lots of contacts on it. Made by ECE, so a French company, shielded military quality relay. Okay, some plate here. This kind of hardware can be saved too. And here we are, so I will finish taking this apart. The box itself will go to the scrapyard because I do not need such a box really. It is quite annoying, this thing. It is special, so. And apart from this, here we are. I will keep these labels here because they glow in the dark, but they are not with radium. And guys, remember, when you find special tools cheap in a flea market, for example, even if you believe you will never use them, take them because you never know what you will need later. It is a perfect example for this wrench. When I did get this, it was totally oversized, and in fact I do not use it very often, but when I need it, I am really happy to have it. Okay, thanks for watching, bye bye.